It's LGBTQ Lobby Day at the state capitol, and activists are pushing legislators to take a stand against a bill that would ban transgender athletes from competing in women's sports.
CJ Chavez talked with one former professional athlete who's showing her support. CJ?
I was able to observe the training where people learn the process of what it takes to become a lobbyist, so they can meet with lawmakers to try and turn the tide against this bill.
This is like a wind sail.
Christiana Hammond has a busy day ahead of her. As the director of finance at the organization Equality Arizona, she actually deals with a lot more than just dollar signs.
And we have set up appointments with various representatives that represent their particular district, and the community members will meet with each one of them and talk about certain issues that we have on the agenda this year.
This agenda includes the recent proposal of House Bill 2706. Republican Representative Nancy Barto introduced what she's called the Save Women's Sports Act. If it passes, all interscholastic and intramural leagues in Arizona would ban transgender female athletes from competing in female sports.
It's highly discriminatory, and it's based out of fear, based out of a lack of understanding, and that is why, again, we are here. The main reason we're here is to educate the legislators.
Andrew Morrison is the father of 11-year-old Marilyn. She came out as transgender 5 years ago, and since then, Morrison said it's been a transition they've all had to go through as a family.
My wife and I have kind of developed, not developed, but adopted kind of a mantra, which is we circle the wagons and you're either inside the wagon circle or you're not. And it's as blunt as that, just because this is our daughter we're speaking of.
The topic of discussion is personal for those in attendance of the event. Bobby Lancaster understands Barto's perspective when it comes to her proposed bill, but the former professional golfer believes current policies regarding the issue are already doing their job.
Sporting organizations have wrestled with this, and they've come up with very fair-minded policies. And that's the International Olympic Community, the NCAA, even our own AIA here in Arizona, have very reasonable policies to make sure that that playing field is as level as possible.
Once the lobbyists against 2706 conclude their meetings today and speak to the representatives, including Speaker of the House Rusty Bowers, tomorrow the bill will be presented to the House floor, where it will then be decided whether or not it should move forward for further amendments and eventual approval. In the newsroom, CJ Chavez, Cronkite News.
We want to hear from you now. Should the state legislature pass the bill prohibiting transgender females from competing in sports in school? So far, over 300 of you have voted in our live interactive poll, with about 60% of you saying no. It's not too late to join the conversation. Just go to our Cronkite News Twitter feed to weigh in.